Hi, Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and today I'm going to be sharing a story from my trip to Shenzhen and counterfeit batteries. China produces more counterfeit products than any other nation. Everything from bogus Coca-Cola to Louis Vuitton handbags, and of course, knockoff mobile phones and batteries. If you're wondering why this is, well, Chinese consumers can be a little obsessed with Western brands. So since many are unable to fork over for the real deal, they are the ones that are fueling the demand. If you're looking for knockoffs and counterfeit goods, there is no other place in the world more infamous than Shenzhen. I took a trip to Huaqiangbei, the main computer market street in Shenzhen. It's got dozens of multi-story computer markets, but there is one in particular that gets me really excited. It's Yuanwang Digital Plaza. According to their website, it's 30,000 square meters that, to be honest, kind of looks like a sketchy office building. This computer market is unlike any other that I've been to because it specializes in smartphones. And not only in the selling of smartphones, the bulk selling of smartphones to China. So the thing that I found fascinating was when I was wandering the halls, I came across something completely mind-blowing. People were peeling off the old stickers on used batteries and replacing them with brand new stickers with the intention of selling these as brand new batteries. There are even stores where you can buy certification stickers. At this booth, they were also testing Samsung Galaxy S3 batteries, which were knockoffs. I couldn't tell, but they eventually told me that they were not original Samsung branded batteries. But what you'll be pleased to know is that they were doing some testing to make sure that they were holding a charge and in working order before they were sold. Here you see the testing process as well as one of the batteries getting rejected. In addition to batteries, there were also counterfeit chargers. What was confusing is that I was talking to a guy who was selling them, and he was telling me that because this room is the official point or the unofficial point of import of iPhones and a lot of legitimate products into China, a lot of the chargers that I was seeing in the room actually were legitimate, but a lot of them weren't. And I looked at him and I said, well, how do I know? And he just smiled and laughed at me. So why should you be worried about buying unofficial batteries? Well, the media has often gone crazy whenever a battery explodes, causes a fire. These are the most obvious and terrifying reasons why you shouldn't be picking up a counterfeit battery. But you do save a ton of money. Personally, I buy a lot of counterfeit batteries and nothing's ever gone wrong. But it is totally a buyer beware. The battery could be of such poor quality that the casing actually breaks apart if you accidentally drop your phone and then will like spray battery acid inside your handset, right? So that could happen. But this is pretty rare, right? You don't really hear of like battery acid leaking out into phones very often. What you usually hear of is a charger will go on fire or a phone will explode. Now, what is happening and why you should be avoiding aftermarket chargers and why these products are dangerous is the danger is the charger may not terminate the battery correctly, and it will rely on the battery's internal protection circuits to cut off the charge, right? So when the battery becomes full, the battery will tell the charger, stop sending me electricity, I'm full. Or the charger will detect the battery is full and say, I'm gonna stop sending electricity. So there's actually a double fail, right? So the charger should stop and the battery should stop. But if say you have a dodgy battery and a dodgy charger, that's when you're gonna get an explosion. So I buy counterfeit batteries. I mean, they're like half the price because you'll see kind of quickly whether or not the battery is gonna work out for you or not. Is it holding a full charge, right? Is the charge going down at like a normal speed and not like your phone has 70%, then it has 20%, right? That's usually what happens when you buy a counterfeit battery. Or what can happen sometimes is like with this whole sticker thing, you might have ordered a 3,000 milliampere battery, but inside they actually only have like a 2,000 milliampere battery, right? They just put a sticker of a 3,000 and charged you more. There's really no way for you to protect yourself from stuff like that. But when I buy, I just check the comments. I really make sure that other people are happy and satisfied with their purchase. But it is a danger. I'm gonna be a girl who takes a gamble. Maybe that's a stupid thing, right? It is. It's crazy. But I'm walking on the wild side with my tech, I guess. I'll just cry, buy a new phone. It's a good excuse. So I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks. I have a few more of these videos in my pocket, so be sure to check onto our channel to see some of my adventures in Shenzhen.